Hello friends, let's start off with a new Olympiad problem. So what's given over here? It's given that solve and check 7 to the power of a minus 7 minus 7 to the power of b minus 7 is equal to 2400, where we have to prove what is a and what is b. So in the solution part, what is the problem? We'll just write 7 to the power of a minus 7 minus 7 to the power of b minus 7 is equal to 2400. So what we will do is we are going to multiply with 7 to the power of 7 on both sides. So what do we get? We'll see 7 to the power of 7 into 7 to the power of a minus 7 minus 7 to the power of b minus 7 is equal to 7 to the power of 7 times 2400. So taking the 7 to the power of 7 inside, you get it as 7 to the power of 7 into 7 to the power of a minus 7 minus 7 to the power of 7 into 7 to the power of b minus 7 is equal to 7 to the power of 7 into 2400. Now here you can see that we can write this in the form 7 to the power of m, x to the power of m into x to the power of n is equal to x to the power of m plus n. So using this exponent rule and putting it in this, we'll get it as 7 to the power of 7 plus a minus 7 minus 7 to the power of 7 plus b minus 7 is equal to 7 to the power of 7 times 2 to 2400. So your 7 will get cancelled. So you are getting it as 7 to the power of a minus 7 to the power of b is equal to 7 to the power of 7 into 2400. So now here we can see that this number which we are having on the right hand side, this is greater than 0. Therefore we have 7 to the power of a minus 7 to the power of b is also greater than 0, which implies that 7 to the power of a is greater than 7 to the power of b. So we also know that since the bases are equal, we can tell that a is greater than b. So let us suppose that, which implies that a is equal to b plus k for some integer k. So here you are having that a is equal to b plus k. So for some integer k we are taking here. Then we can write this as, suppose we are substituting in the place of, we are going to consider this equation here, that is 7 to the power of a minus 7 to the power of b is equal to 7 to the power of 7 times 2400. So considering this equation here, we can, in the place of a we can write as 7 to the power of b plus k minus 7 to the power of b is equal to 7 to the power of 7 times 2400. So now this can be written as 7 to the power of b into 7 to the power of k minus 7 to the power of b is equal to 7 to the power of 7 into 2400. So now you can write this as 7 to the power of b. If I take out common, what will I get here? 7 to the power of k minus 1 is equal to 7 to the power of 7 times 2400. So now here we can equate this to this. So we get 7 to the power of b is equal to 7 to the power of 7. So since the bases are equal, you can tell that b is equal to 7. Now we have 7 to the power of k minus 1 is equal to 2400. So this can be written in this way: 7 to the power of k is equal to 2400 plus 1, so which is equal to 2401. So 7 to the power of k is equal to 2401, which is equal to 7 to the power of 4. So therefore, which implies that k is equal to 4. So now we know that a is equal to b plus k, isn't it? So therefore, which is implies that a is equal to, we got what is b. b is equal to 7. So a is equal to 7 plus 4, which implies that a is equal to 11. So therefore we have, now we have to check. We got a is equal to 11 and b is equal to 7. So for checking, how do we check? We have the given problem as 7 to the power of a minus 7 minus or plus, it is minus 7 to the power of b minus 7 is equal to 2400. So now substituting in the place of 11, so 7 to the power of 11 minus 4 plus 7 to the power of 7 minus 7 is equal to 2400. So here you know that this 2 will get cancelled. So therefore 7 to the power of 4 plus 7 to the power of 11 minus 7 to the power of 7 minus 7, which is equal to 2400. So therefore 7 to the power of 4 minus 7 to the power of 0 is equal to 2400, or this can be written as 7 to the power of 4 minus 1 is equal to 2400, which implies that 7 to the power of 4 is equal to 2400 plus 1, which is equal to 2401. So therefore our solution is equal to 11 and B is equal to 7.